students, welcome to Detail Chronicles by Abhiram IAS Academy. So, ee roju Detail Chronicles lo, as Puri Jagannath Ratha Yatra is coming to the closure, let's discuss about the Puri Jagannath temple and also about the Kalinga temple of architecture. Clear? So, ee roju em nechukunnamu ante Puri Jagannath temple gurinchi, and also let us know about the Kalinga type of architecture, which is very important in temple architecture. And also this temple architecture is important for your UPSC prelims and mains examination. Done? So, I'm not going into the details of that temple history, like a wooden chariots gurinchi gaani enduk jarputaru ani cheppesi. I'm not going into that part. I'm just telling with respect to the UPSC things. Done? Chalo, let's start. So you can see the gods, clear? 3 gods, and also the temple of Puri. The temple of Puri. Now further. So Puri Jagannath temple gurinchi first telusukundamu. So Puri Jagannath temple is dedicated to Vaishnavite. And tarvata Jagannath evaru? Jagannath is the another form of Lord Sri Krishna. Jagannath is another form of Lord Sri Krishna. And further, ippudunna structure, the present structure was rebuilt from 10th century. So malli 10th century lo rebuild chesaru. And this was initiated by the Anantavarma Chodaganga Deva, who is the first ruler of the Eastern Ganga dynasty. So 3 important points ikkada. First, idi Vaishnavulaki pramukhyam, and tarvata 10th century lo malli rebuild chesaru temple ni. So the present structure was rebuilt in the 10th century. It was initiated by the Anantavarma Chodaganga Deva, who was the first ruler of the Eastern Ganga dynasty. Clear? And further, ee Ratha Yatra anedi Ashada Masamlo, in Ashada Masam, the second day of new moon day, ante Amavasya Taravata, second day appudu start avutundi only in Ashada Masam, and further it's a festival of 9 days. And now it is coming to the closure. Clear? Tarvata. And this temple is also called as White Pagoda. This temple is also called as White Pagoda. Mari Black Pagoda ante enti? Black Pagoda temple is your Konark temple. Konark Sun temple. Asali White Pagoda, Black Pagoda ante enti? Intaku mundu Europeans, for identification, they have divided like White Pagoda ante Jagannath temple ani, White Pagoda is a Jagannath temple ani. Then Black Pagoda. Now what is this colors indicating? What they are made up of. Our temples ఏ color తో అయితే made చేశారో, like stones తోని. White Pagoda ante white stoned color, mostly which is made up of limestone. And further, Black Pagoda ante there's a special thing called Condylite stone, which is in black color. So Black Pagoda is your Konark Sun temple in Konark. So Europeans have been given that. And further, it is known as Black Pagoda, and also it is one of the temple in Chardham. So Chardham pilgrimages lo, that is Chardham temples lo, it is one of the temple. Chardham temples enti ante Badrinath, Dwaraka, Puri and Rameshwaram. Badrinath, Puri, Rameshwaram and also Dwaraka. Clear? Ee 4 temples ni Chardham temples ani antu untamu. And further, this temple is also an example of Kalinga architecture. This temple is a famous example of Kalinga architecture, which characterized by curvy linear towers, intricate carvings and also ornate sculptures. So 3 things. Characteristics enti? characteristics includes curvilinear towers, we'll see in a while, and further intricate carvings on the stone, on that temple, and also ornate sculptures. Further, the main temple consists of 4 structures. The main temple consists of 4 structures. Okati Vimana, and next is Jagan Mohana, that is assembly hall. Vimana ante where the ekkadaithe devatalni or devulani nilabedtaro, garbhagudi kuda anochu. And further Natamandira, and also Bhogamandapa. And one more thing, this Puri Jagannath temple, okay. So this consists of 4 structures, that is Vimana, Jagan Mohana, Natamandira, and also Bhogamandapa, that is the offering hall. And now further, this temple is dedicated to majorly Gaudiya Vaishnavas. As its founder, ee Gaudiya Vaishnava founder evaru? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is founder of Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Clear? And next, so idi Puri Jagannath temple, this I want to show. So Vimana, which is containing the sanctum, that is gods, Vimana, Garbhagudi. Natamandira, festival hall, this is Natamandira, festival hall. And this is Yogamandapa, hall of offering. This is Yogamandapa, hall of offering. And Jagan Mohana, where we assemble, this is the assembly hall. Clear? And if you see detailedly, ee temples paina carvings anevi untayi. Temples paina you can observe the carvings. Clear? So this temple contains 4 structures. One is Vimana or Garbhagriha, where the deity is placed, where the Trinad, ante muggur kada. So 3 deities are placed, and this is దేని మీద ప్లేస్ చేశారు అంటే రత్నవేది, that is throne of pearls. Ratnavedi, throne of pearls in Rekadura style. So Kalinga architecture basic గా 3 styles ఉంటవి. ఆ 3 styles ఒకసారి చూద్దాము after this. And also Mukashala, that is frontal porch, Mukashala frontal porch. Natamandira or Natamandapa, which is also known as Jagan Mohana, that is the dancing hall or audience hall, where we see the deity, and other is Bhoga Mandapa, that is the offering hall. Bhoga Mandapa, this is Bhoga Mandapa, this is Natamandira, and this is Jagan Mohana, that is the assembly hall, and this is Vimana or Garbhagriha, where we place the deity. So 4 structures, remember this. And now let's talk about the Kalinga architecture. Kalinga architecture gurinchi maatladadamu, and this is famously seen in the state of Odisha. This is majorly seen in the state of Odisha, where Odisha ni we also call Kalinga state. So Kalinga type of temple architecture is developed in the ancient Kalinga, that is the Odisha, and further it is a regional style of the Nagara style. This temple architecture is subset of a Nagara. Kalinga architecture is subset of Nagara architecture. And so this matured phase, a temple matured phase vachesi around 10th to 12th century, mostly by the Ganga rulers. Further, this architecture spans from 4th century nunchi start ayindi, but mature phase enti ante 10th to 12th century, and by almost 17th century it got its end. Done. So now let's see the characteristics of Kalinga type of architecture. First, and it is divided into 3 types. The first type is Rekadula. Ikkada Reka ante enti ante oka line, straight line ani. Reka in Telugu is line. So straight line or curvilinear structure. Straight curvilinear structure. Ee tower undi kada, this tower is straight curvilinear structure. Clear? So Reka is straight line and Jula means temple. Straight line like temple andi. So where this ante deity ekkadaithe untaro, that deity Garbhagriha is tall curvilinear tower raising steeply like a sugar loaf. Ante steep words raise chesi undi ani cheppesi. And further if you see carvings అనేవి చూడొచ్చు కదా. So you can see the carvings. And further, its smooth vertical profile highlights the strong rekha, that is vertical lines. Hence the name Rekha Hence the name Rekha. And further, ఈ టెంపుల్స్ లో అంటే ఈ స్టైల్ ఆఫ్ టెంపుల్స్ లో ఎవరు ఉంటారు అంటే సూర్య, విష్ణు అండ్ ఆల్సో శివ. క్లియర్? సూర్య, విష్ణు అండ్ ఆల్సో శివ. సో ద basic examples or the prominent examples are your Lingaraj temple in Bhubaneswar and also Jagannath temple in Puri. Clear? And further, let's talk about the Pida Dhyula. That means, see, it typically serves as the Jagan Mohana, that is assembly hall, Jagan Mohana, offering hall, and it features a pyramidal shape annattu. Adi straight curvilinear shape kada, and now this is, if you see, it is a pyramidal shape. That is why Pida Dhyula, triangular shaped temple, Pida Dhyula. Clear? And tiled roof of residing horizontal ladders, that is Pidas, and here resembling steps like, ikkada steps like unnai kada, steps. So triangular in shape, that is why it is Pida Dhyula. And basic example is, or prominent example is pagoda like assembly hall of Konark Sun Temple. So Pida Dhyula example, Konark Sun Temple. Clear? And now further, next, last one is Kakara Dhyula, where rectangular in plan with wagon vault roof and also remnants of Gopuram gateways. See, here you can see rectangle in shape. Clear? Rectangle in shape, and this temple belongs to the Shakti, dedicated to goddess Shakti forms like Chamunda or Durga, where the basic example, classic example is Baitadhala Dhyula, where the deity is Chamunda. So Baithala Dhyula, where it belongs to Chamunda temple in Bhubaneswar. So the main thing you have to remember is it is in rectangle in shape, that is Kakara Dhyula. Clear? So rectangle shaped temple. So now let's talk about the famous examples of Kalinga architecture temples. So the first temple we are going to talk is about the Mukteshwar temple. Mukteshwar temple belongs to the 10th century BC in Bhubaneswar. So this temple is celebrated as jewel of Kalinga architecture, and this temple is dedicated, and it is famous for its Torana and also serpent, that is Naga and Nagini. So Naga and Nagini motifs anevi a temple paina untavi. This temple is very much small, but also it is famous because of its Torana and carvings anevi chala untavi, and it is mainly you can find Naga and Nagini motifs, that is serpent motifs there. Clear? And the other temple is Lingaraj temple, which belongs to 12th century BC, and same, it is also in Bhubaneswar. So it is called as pinnacle of Kalinga tradition. It is known as pinnacle of Kalinga traditional, where it is 150 feet tall Rekha Dhyula, that is curvilinear Vimana. Clear? So 4 parts: Vimana, Jagan Mohan, Natamandira, Bhogamandapa, same like your Puri Jagannath temple, and each taller than the last. Clear? Okokati, so okadaniki minchi okati untundi annattu height lo, like big to small or small to big, whatever, but in an order. Small, next koncham raised, and the further is very big one. Clear? Like this. And further, it is built by the Somavanshi rulers. Remember, Lingaraj temple is built by the Somavanshi rulers, later additions by the Vaishnavite Ganga dynasty. And further, deity evaru ante Harihara, that is Shiva and Vishnu fusion. Harihara, Shiva and Vishnu fusion in Lingaraj Swami temple, and further where it is in Bhubaneswar. Clear? And further associated with Ekamra Kshetra, that is one mango. So original linga under the mango tree, Ekamra Kshetra. Clear? Associated with Ekamra Kshetra, remember this, that is original linga in below the mango tree. This is with respect to Bhubaneswar. Puri Jagannath temple mottam chusamu. And now further let's see about the Sun temple, that is in Konark, which was built in the 13th century BC. So 10th century BC, tarvata 12th century BC, tarvata 13th century BC, we're coming in a line, remember. So built by Narasimhadeva I. Remember this? Konark Sun temple is built by the Narasimhadeva I, who belongs to the Eastern Ganga dynasty. And further it is designed by the Surya's chariot, where 24 wheels and also 7 horses. Each 24 wheels is describing the months and 7 horses is describing the days of the weeks. So 24 wheels and further 7 horses. Further here Dula once stood that the Dula's thing is greater than 200 feet, which is the tallest temple spire in India, remember. This is the tallest temple which is having Vimana. Vimana anedi almost 200 feet ekku untundannattu, and which is the significance of this is it is tallest temple spire in India. Clear? So what materials have been used? Chlorite, laterite and condylite stone. This is black, which is in black color. So that is why it is called as black pagoda. Pagoda gadu, pagoda. Black pagoda. Clear? So that's all about the Kalinga type of architecture. So the 3 most examples are Mukteshwar temple built in 10th century, which is also called as Jewel of Kalinga architecture, and further Lingaraj temple, which is called as Pinnacle of Kalinga architecture, built in the 12th century, and further the Sun temple in Konark, it is built in the 13th century. Clear? So you have seen the Puri Jagannath temple architecture, and you have also seen Kalinga architecture. Clear? Which are very important for your UPSC exam. And so this Kalinga architecture is subset of Nagara style of architecture. Clear? So, idi Puri Jagannath temple, like with respect to your UPSC architecture, and also about the Kalinga type of architecture. For further updates, subscribe to Abhiram IAS YouTube channel. Thank you.